'Twas the day after Christmas, and all through the house, Randall Sewage was there, and he slammed every mouse. Oh no!
Welcome back to Digimon World. Previously, we got Randall Sewage, the Machomon. Phoenixmon had to go away, and we had amazing luck getting a Metal Mamemon to join the team, the town. I did some training with him, because his evolution is going to be all kinds of weird because he evolved so early. But I did manage to get him a lot more attack power. As you can see, it's 69. Nice. I brought up his brains because I love being able to select my abilities. I brought up his speed because his tactic is to poison people. And that's helpful with a lot of speed. But we're going to the Everdell Mansion today. We went in there once before, but I had to leave a little bit earlier than expected. Okay, what's your weight at? I actually want him to evolve into an ultimate. Every Digimon, even the punishment Digimon, have an evolution to ultimate. Numamon can become a Manzaimon. Sukamon becomes Edamon, which kind of makes sense because monkey and poop. I don't know. And Nanimon could become an ultimate. How about you don't, Auroramon? How about we don't? You don't want any of this. Oh, by the way, a Sharkle is here too. Because it's still technically the holiday. He's not due back to Sharkle Town until the New Year's. You know, he'll be here for a couple while. Because I haven't had Sharkle on the stream or videos. So he'll just be there. Also, the thing about having a Nanimon on the team is you can't really do tournaments to pass the time because they wake up at like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yeah. He arrives too late to get into any of those tournaments. Even if he applies to one, like the Filth Tournament or the Grapple Tournament. Also, it still can't go in there. How about here? I used the mansion key. I always yell that when I'm going around in the... I used the apartment key. I used the car key. We're gonna need to get our chips back up. I've been doing some more farming. In fact, I actually invented a macro that just lets me hit the X button over and over and over again for farming cards. So, I'm kind of broke now. One of the things I wanted to do today, after we're done with the Everdell Mansion here, is we're going to finally get the Mojayamons. But first, the Sukaimon is going to face the poop. He has to face the poop. Filth are some of the weakest attacks in the game. What they have great is the fact that they can inflict a lot of nasty status effects, like Confuse, Stun, Poison. I still gave him Megaton Punch to offset some of the Filth damage. Oh boy, meat! I could use that for more black trout farming. I'm trying to keep his weight at around 5 to 15. Wow, it's like the game is trying to tell us something. You need more brain chips. There is a post-game in this game. There's a post-game in this game. So, the next generation is going to be completing the story and going into the post-game. And I might have one last generation after that to take on what is considered the super boss of Digimon World. Even though it isn't that super. It doesn't open, it's locked. There's no keyhole. Wait, if it has no keyhole, how is it locked? Then just make a wall then. I used the mansion key! I used the mansion key! Oh hey, we found the treasure trove here. Also, unicorn quota met. Medicine, whoa! Defense disc. Whoa, that's just a disc anyway. It's not a chip. Protection. Whoa. Large MP. Whoa. Who's been stealing all my stuff? You know Dracula lives here. I mean, he's called the Grey Lord. He's not the Dark Lord, he's only the Grey Lord. They called me Grey. My parents call me Grey Lord. Grey Lord Evil. What are those? Any books I can read?
Why you asking me? I don't read books, I slammed them.
No, none I can read. You would think you would have some history to digital world in his library, but, you know. Wow, a book with a cool cover! I mean, wow! A book with a cool cover. I'll take it. Yoink! Touched a cool book. Huh? Wow! I still saw the Macho Man's arm out through the floor. Also, ow! I'm wounded!
I feel something coming.
That was a very compromising position that I ended up in. Also, that hurt. Did about 2,000 damage. Unfortunately, I can't take damage. I used the Dimension Key. Is this going to be where they have the Resident Evil experimentation? You, SkullGreymon, do you work here? What are you guarding anyway? You're just kind of hanging out. Oh, I'm just the Grey Lord's pet. You can just go right on through to his secret lab in his attic. That's an MP chip. I want that. Do you want a banana? This banana for you. I know I just overfed him, but he's only at 13 weight. He's fine. Hello, friends! Oh, I found the RAM mines. Guys, I found where they're keeping the RAM. We must liberate it from the AI. I must protect this place. Why are you called Rockmon? You don't look like rocks to me. Your textures aren't even finished. Get pooped on, loser. Poop on him some more. That buff only increased his attack power. Poop on him more. And now punch him in the pooper. It missed with an ice statue. Fatal mistake.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no.
Oh man, look at all this RAM. I heard like the people are making their own RAM now because of the RAM shortage. That's a thing now. People are like soldering their own RAM. They're like buying, they're buying all the raw materials off of China and they're making their own. I wonder how effective that's going to be. Thank goodness I have a couple sticks of DDR5 and they seem to be acting just fine right now. Knocking on wood, or fake wood, it's more like a weird plywood, it's porous. But anyway, yeah. Thank goodness I beat that curve a little bit. What? Wow! Wow, the Grey Lord's mansion has a lot of pits, wow. Really, again? Are you alright, Randall? What kind of place is this? Looks like we've entered a room we've never been to before. Okay, I want you to... Okay, we did go up a floor, so you know what? Wherever we ended up might make logical sense. Nice study you got here. I don't see any busts to open up the safe, though. Also, what kind of business is he doing in his office? think it's locked. Will the knob open? It opened! If this was a D&D campaign, they would spend several hours trying to find out what's wrong with this door. Just turn the doorknob, dummy. It could be trapped. There could be a goblin in the door. And he will gobble these nuts. Who's making these nuts jokes out there? Okay, this is definitely a Dracula. It is most certainly a Dracula or Vincent. Here it is! What do you mean, here it is? How did you know that was there, Mamio? Mamio! Oh boy, we get the fake Dracula.
Die, monster, you don't belong in this world. It is not by my hand I was once again given flesh. I was brought here by Digimon, who wish to pay me tribute. Your words are as black as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a Mon? A miserable little pile of data. Someone came to help me.
A Digimon? Are you okay? No, wait. Digimon? Are you okay?
Who are you? Give me food.
Hungry? What do you want?
I require a Snickers. Meat. Meat.
I got meat.
Meat.
What?
Here.
A key? I gotta get rid of something. I like the Omnipotent. I kind of like the Omnidisc. I'm going to use it on the boss of this area. We'll just toss the medicines. We don't need those. Got a frag key. Got a frag key.
Okay.
I don't have much time. I'll bring something soon. Hang on a little more. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, we were far too late. Oh, no. We gotta go find the frag. Funny, I thought the word fridge had a D in there, but what do I know? Digimon World knows better than I do, clearly. Oh, you also notice there's another item in here? Torn Tatter! I got that off of the Drymogamon. It lets one of your rookies turn into a Bakamon. You know, in case you don't want to gamble with the 10% on death. Key to open refrigerator. Wait, did they spell refrigerator right? Hold on a sec. No, it's a refrigerator. It refrigs it. You know, sometimes your food just gets unfrigged. You gotta refrig it.
Oh, I got a turtle head poking out.
I'm sure they won't mind us taking a little bit of a detour in his mansion to go take a spooky dookie. What'd you think of that one, Sharkle? One Sharkle out of Sharkle. Alright, I'll take that. I used the refrigerator key. I don't see it. There's a memo. Return to the position where you got the points from the dumb one. I should listen to this memo. The points from the dumb one. What could it possibly mean by that? I know, but do you guys know? It's outside the mansion. The dumb one was the Bakemon. They call him the dumb one. Oh, that's a bloody meat. Oh, hey, it's a legit steak! Awesome. You got a legit steak. Makes Digimon very full. It's also very bloody. No wonder a vampire wants this. Here it is! The elevator, the secret elevator. I knew it was here. All along. Okay, Dracula, here's your bloody meat. Hold on. He needs to take a power nap real quick. Then we'll get you your bloody meat. I'm sure he won't be going anywhere.
Phew. I'm saved! Thank you so much! Sorry for the trouble.
What happened?
I'm Myotismon, master of this mansion.
I'm Choco, a human from another world. This is my partner, Randall Sewage.
Oh no.
We're here to save the island.
Looks like we have a lot to talk about. I welcome you.
Yup. Aren't you usually a bad guy?
That's only in the anime.
Yum yum. I love raw meat just sitting out.
Please listen up.
Yummy yummy.
My men won't listen to me anymore. I don't think they can remember my orders. Sometimes they don't even understand. My men should bring my meals, but...
Yummy.
While I was working, they didn't bring my meals, so I forgot to eat.
You're too wrapped up in your work.
I'm so embarrassed.
I think there's trouble in the mansion.
Problem on the island? Is everyone acting like my men?
Yeah, they're all losing their memory.
Do you think someone's doing this?
Huh.
What can I do?
We're building a city to unite Digimon's hearts. We're traveling to find friends.
What can I do? My men only have fighting skills. There's a bunch of Fleamon under my domain.
Want to enter a match?
A match? It's perfect. It'll refresh my men.
So, you want to join?
Yes, but I still have research to do here. I'll go there soon.
Well, happy ending. We got Dracula. He's gonna go join the arena, which means he doesn't really technically count as a recruit. Just kind of like that Gekomon from the Shogun Gekomon place. But we can head back to town. I haven't checked in on Digimon in a while. I wonder what our points are at now. Do not refuse man. I'll stick the ghost on you.
You'll be possessed.
See what happened? You refused the man!
Hey, this guy's refusing men over here. Get him!
See, now you're in for it. Now you're in for it. Give all of them the poop. Poison all of them with the poop.
Serving up a fresh can of whoop poop. Whipped poop.
Punch him. He can't escape when he's poisoned. That's one of the tactics. Poison them first, then they're in that slowed condition. They can't run away from the fist. This is how you defeat a ghost. Poop on it! They can't handle that. Death Stranding was right. Maybe we learned a lesson here today, Randall. Don't refuse the man when I shove it in your face, okay? Now, eat the man. We gotta head back to town. I have chips to deposit too, so I might as well do that real quick as well. At the item keeper shop. Okay, got more brain chips. I got more on an MP chip. I'm getting my stock back on the chips. Mostly defense and brains. Because for the next generation, I will be perfectly fine on attack and speed. Oh boy, sirloin. I wonder if Drimogamon came back yet. He might have a Koga Claw for me. Another Torn Tatter! I gotta put those away as well. But first off, Digimon. In his fancy new house that has Digivices everywhere. He bought all the versions and just plastered them all over his house. He had them framed. Oh, hey, Angemon. Welcome back, Choco. I'm Digimon's record keeper. I record Digimon's info and give it to you. If you don't know what to do, ask me, and I'll tell you where to go. You can go straight to... Let me tell you what I know. Let's see. Taking a Digimon who loves hot places to a cold place is against the rules, but... And then... Help Digimon that love to collect things. Try going to Freezeland. And also... When an android Digimon breaks, he can repair himself pretty quickly. Completely quickly. Oh, that's it. I do have to get Gyromon, don't I? On the other side of the waterfall in the city is the entrance to Mount Infinity. The way I see it, the last enemy is on Mount Infinity. Go there fully prepared. In any case, Kakatorimon came here and talked about making a statue. A place where you can relax. I can't relax with that scarecrow looking at me like that. On the other side of the waterfall, yes, you know. Angemon came here and talked about recording conversations. He's close by, so keep a low profile. He's got good ears. Ninjamon came here and talked about training. It's good to see hard workers. He doesn't train, he just talks about items. Mamimon came here talking about selling treasured items. I wonder what treasured means. You have this whole dialogue going on now before I can check out on more. Numamon came here talking about opening a shop, but it's a secret. Oh, so that's what he's up to. It's no longer a secret. No, it isn't. It's not even that very well hidden. Piximon came here and asked, Mister, do you want a secret item? He worries me. He's super lazy, too. Middle Momitmon came here and asked if there was any jobs that compete with Choco. I recommended Adventurer. Watch the peck out for him. He's got a competitive spirit. In any case, Vandamon came here. Wait, did he come? Vandamon came all over me. I can't seem to remember. Okay, it's time for you to go into home, Digimon. Andromon came here saying it was nice to meet. He can't seem to stay for very long. Yeah, he kinda comes and goes. The prosperity rate of the current city is 70. It's becoming a fine city. That seems like a far cry from 100. What am I missing besides the stuff Andromon told me about? Yeah, Andromon tends to arrive right here next to the teleport. That's where he shows up. Metal Momitmon is in the arena. Actually, he's hanging out with Penguinmon, but he's not there all the time. So he is in the curling arena. He's like a hard mode curling. As if getting 10 points isn't hard enough. Sometimes when you start a battle with Penguinmon, Metal Momitmon is there, and he has better items to win from him, but he also plays a lot cheaper. So that's not fun. Well, I mean, it could be. How much you like curling? As for Numamon... Oh, hold on a sec.
Ugh. I feel something happening in the macho. The Macho Man is changing! Oh no!
He became an egg. He's an egg! Oh, that is disturbing. That's the ultimate of Nanimon. Don't ask me why a wrestler turns into this. It's also, what is it? Fire, lightning, and ice. Or fire, lightning, water. He's got Megalospark. He does not have Ice Statue. That's unfortunate. Oh, we got Magma Bomb. And Spinning Shot. Yeah, that's it for Filth for right now. We're back on standard. Also, what are you? You are a data type. Can you go back? I guess we're gonna find out if you can go back into the mansion or not. Now I'll talk about Digivolution. No, please don't. Please don't. No, we're good. We're good, thank you. Where am I? I live dark places, and this shop shows that very well. My items are amazing! What do you got? Enemy Repel and Enemy Bell. This makes enemies more likely to run away in a multi-battle. This makes them more likely to stay. So I'm going to take an Enemy Repel as well. Are you serious? Yeah, I am serious. I took the Enemy Repel. Like, deal with it. Okay, I do have a backup save just in case this doesn't work out, but I'm going to save this in case the I could get into the manor. Oh wait, speaking of the manor, there's more going on there, but we had to save Myotismon to get it. Shell Newspaper 8th. How about back? Shield Newspaper 6th, huh? On. Go forward. Myotismon to retire? Rumor is that popular and able Myotismon will retire. No one at the arena has seen him. His career is at an end. He's too old. Oh no. And he can't evolve any further? I could have sworn he had at least an ultimate version of himself. Unless he is an ultimate. I'm gonna have to go check in on Myotismon. Oh! Yep, the internet lied to me. What? My legs are... The internet lied to me. Okay, I'll be completely honest. I didn't want to continue on with a Digitama anyway. The Digitamamon. Because I'm running out of things to go recruit. So, I do have a backup save. Let me just go rescue Myotismon again and I'll get right back to you.
I'm back, Macho Maniacs!
Oh, Sharkle, just have some chocolate milk, you'll be fine. Yeah, this happens a lot. This is a younger Machomon, but at least he won't turn into a Digitamamon and then break this sequence. Waiting for another evil Digimon to show up. Yeah, I thought Digitamamon would be Virus, considering what he evolved from, but no, he's Data. Which is like animal-type Digimon. He doesn't have anything amazing besides Egg. Let's go check in on Myotismon. Not Myotismon. Or maybe that's what happened. That's why he's missing. He Digivolved into Myotismon and can't leave his house now. He got too big. Myotismon isn't here. Where could he have possibly gone to? Who's going to be watching the Kefka pods? Keep Kefka from coming back. Also, what is this Digimon? Is it Diaboromon? We just made like a funky statue of a giant monster creature. It's not even a Digimon. And in turn, we're just showing off. One thing we can do to stop him from becoming a Digitamamon, even though he evolves at like 8, is we could break his diet. If we get his weight over 15, I'm pretty sure he won't evolve. And instead, he'll pass away as a champion at the ripe early age. It's like a reference or something. Okay, one more how to do it. Yeah, packing up the pounds. I gotta watch my weight. No, you're not watching your weight anymore. Randall, you haven't been on the circuit in years. He refuses to eat more food. Eat more food. You want this sirloin. There we go. I made him break his diet. There we go. They have to be 5 to 15 to become Digitamamon. I have the stats, but if I break that weight, I won't be able to get the care mistakes. I think it requires like 40 techs, and I don't got that. I got 34 techs. I counted. Wait, no. This isn't where I'm supposed to go. Where's the dining room again? Alright. Maybe he's still in the dining room eating that luxurious buffet. Wow, they clean up quick. Myotismon is gone. He's not in his lab. He's not eating dinner. He's not flipping the castle upside down. I got a bad feeling.
I knew you'd come.
Who are you?
I'm Digimon, a Dark Angel. I hold the power of darkness.
Do you know something?
Myotismon is in the mansion. Maybe he's alive.
Did you do this?
I don't know. All I know is that you're my enemy.
You won't get away. Your words are as black as your soul. Oh no!
Say hi to Myotismon for me.
Okay, thank goodness he didn't bug out. At this point, no matter what version of the game you're playing, at that point, when he says, say hi to Myotismon for me, sometimes the game will just freeze. It happened to me like 4 times in test recordings. He got away. I don't like that guy. Also, it's very creepy when he says, say hi to Myotismon for me. And your game just freezes. It's like when you meet Porky Minch on a bootlegged version of Earthbound, and it just like freezes right there at the final boss. Spooky. But this door is open now. The evil influence is gone. They got weird bones and gigantic computer parts, and maybe some more RAM is in here from like the 90s. We're gonna find Myotismon's self-soldered RAM stash. Okay, let's get past the Dark Rhizomons real quick. They're just hanging out down here. You might be... Oh boy, I wonder what's in there. Nothing. There's nothing in there. It's just a wall painted black. If you defeat those guys, you're just gonna go, oh, it's just a wall painted black. Also, Giromon. No, it's Tekamon.
I'll get you!
I think this is the champion version of Giromon.
Or you're gonna face the poop bomb, Bray.
He's got the mechanical buff, but he's also poison now. And I can stack poison with stun.
I'll punch that nerd right out of you. No! Oh no again!
I'll save the Omni Disc for the boss of this area. Which I mean, it should be Devimon, but you know. Trading punches all day, every day. Even though I'm broke, I don't have to worry about healing for a good long time yet. Punch. And then poop. Poop on him. You did it! You pooped on him! Digimon dropped a super defense disc. And then he vanished. He exploded right then and there. I like how it's still playing the regular mansion music, even though it clearly should be playing some kind of Resident Evil... Oh, what's all those pink goop? I gotta make it into Spooky Dookie. Alright, we changed time. Myotismon! Myotismon, what happened? Bakemon, are you there too? What are you doing in there?
I'm gonna take a dookie in your lab, oh no!
What the hell is this thing?
Are you Choco?
A skeleton Digimon? A skeleton Digimon?
Are you Randall?
Oh no!
I don't feel life from him, but some evil. Which is live if you flipped it upside down. I wonder if he did something to Myotismon.
If you don't tell me, I'll attack you.
Well, you're attacking me! You didn't even give me a chance to tell you! You could be just being some random nobodies! Get him, Randall. Poop on him. I'll give you the Omni Disc to boost all of your skills. Oh man, I expected a bigger boost than that. Disappointing. Also, he has like 5,500 health.
I keep on pooping, but it ain't working, oh no!
You gotta go for the poison strats. Block that kick! Okay, there we go. We got the poison off. Now we can start punching him in the boner. Which is his entire body. He has a full body boner. What the hell was that? I missed a bit of Buster Dive. We do have a new physical move called Counter. Maybe we could also learn this physical move. Okay, it's party time.
Oh good, I was holding this one in! Oh no!
Victory! And he collapses into a pile of poop-covered bones. That was SkullGreymon! A Skeleton Greymon!
I'll attack you. Blarg.
Gotta save Myotismon as soon as possible. But first, let me grab this disc. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. You know you want to. Right here. Right now. Do it.
Yes!
Good job. High five. We pooped on his bones! Myotismon's gonna come in here.
Who pooped on my lab?
Myotismon, what happened? Myotismon's dead. Myotismon, you alright?
It's you! You've rescued me again!
What happened?
Have you seen Devimon?
I have. He's mean.
He ruined my research with evil.
Your research on SkullGreymon?
I was collecting bones and putting them together. I'll be more careful.
Okay, technically that wasn't SkullGreymon, that was Myotismon's monster. That Digimon is awful.
I know him well. We met in an evil meet a few months ago. Pretty cool chap when he's not doing evil. What? He was always tricky, but never this bad. Maybe he's being brainwashed by someone. Like humans.
Maybe.
He could be part of your group if he was himself.
Bake! How the hell did you get here, Bakemon?
I will join you at the arena. Some of my men may miss me.
Well, we completed my Myotismon quest. Not many recruits. Unless Myotismon somehow counts where Gekomon didn't. Let's get the heck out of Dodge, there's nothing else for us here.
Oh, yeah, I love men in my mouth.
Let's check with Digimon. Maybe that counted as a recruit? Who knows? Oh, I didn't do this again. Let me just get through these real quick. Oh, here we go.
SkullGreymon came here, saying he'll compete in the arena. Myotismon interpreted for me.
You let that monster in? He tried to kill me. I mean, granted, a lot of people tried to kill me.
Prosperity rate of the current city is 73.
So we got credit for SkullGreymon, but we don't get one for Myotismon. What time is it? Oh. Well, granted, there's about 5 minutes I'm shaving off because of me having to go back to Myotismon. And we got to see his ultimate evolution, so I'm just going to keep him at a high weight. And we're going to move on to ending the game. The final generation of the main story.
It looks pretty lively. Don't I have to go back to Factorial Town? My scheduling function is working. No problem.
Yeah, he just hangs out and like T-poses. He just T-poses here in the town and then goes back to Factorial Town. So next time, the story ending. Good night, everybody.